All right, Eisenhower students, this is week 8 of our digital learning. So for this week, I'm going to do a little check-in, not only on you guys and your well-being, which I absolutely care about and want to hear from each and every one of you by email or DM on my teacher social medias. I want to hear from each of you. Anyways, so this week we're going to be doing our own art projects based on 3 to 5 goals that you're going to make for the next 5 years. So these don't have to be exact step-by-step in order, have to be in a contagion kind of goals. What I want you to do is think about what you enjoy, what you want to do in the future, what kind of an impact you want to have, and what you can do to get yourself to that point in the next 5 years. So the steps for this week, I need you to find some kind of paper, whether that be old mail without your address, a piece of paper from a book, anything like that. I just need you to find some kind of paper. For me, I found an old book that was donated to me by a friend who actually uses these books to airbrush and draw in himself. So for this book, I ripped out a page, took out 5 different pieces, flipped them over, and wrote on the back what I want my goals to be for the next 5 years. Now, in no particular order, I'll just talk about each of one of those really quick. So the first one, I would like to earn my master's degree in education. So I want to go in, study a little bit more in myself and my practices so that I can become a better teacher for my students and hopefully to help other teachers in my community as well. My second goal, again in no particular order of importance, is to make an impact on the students that I have in my class and outside of my class as well. So this is an illustration of me hugging a student with an apple in the background to signify education, and then of course a graduation tassel. So hopefully every single one of my students can reach their goal of graduating from high school and then hopefully college if you wish to pursue that. The third one is a coffee cup, coffee beans, and then all these little singular coffee beans around it on a table. So the reason I chose this one is because it to me symbolizes a sense of community. So I want to represent that my family and my friends, hopefully in the next 5 years we can strengthen those bonds even more than they already are right now, and I hope to do that by pursuing coffee all the time. In our conversations or without our conversations, I just like coffee. So I want to strengthen my community there. Fourth option, I want to make meaningful and impactful art myself and with my students. So I listed a bunch of different art supplies there with my illustrations. And the last one is a little bit more of a materialistic goal, but someday I hope to get out of an apartment and have a house with a dog. So there's a little illustration of Barnett with his sea turtle down there at the bottom. So these are some of my 5 goals for the next 5 years. Remember, they're in no particular order, no list of importance. It's just how I illustrated them and then put them on a white background so that I can photograph them later for you guys. Now you can see that I used black ink. Now you are more than welcome to use blue ink, red ink, green ink. Whatever you have available to you is what you can use for this project. I started out with sketching it in pencil and then went over it with ink and then erased out those pencil marks again because we've discussed this before. Pencil marks look a little unfinished if they're not there purposefully and with intention. So that is your assignment for this week. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. I'll give you more step-by-step directions in the description below. In the meantime, I'm going to go drink some coffee. Bye.